Boom, what up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Legacy. I'm your host, AD Walker, the pusher, the grower, the motivator. Pusher, the grower, the motivator. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for always sharing. Thank you for always being a part of all that we do. Uh, it's Friday, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. Again, make sure you share. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. We appreciate you guys for all that you do. I think I said that 3 times already. And again, welcome to the Brothers of Legacy broadcast, where we don't stand out, we stand out. So what I need you to do right now, not now, but right now, good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning. Is share. Sharing is caring. Connect to someone else. Tag somebody if you're in the Facebook space, and let everybody know that the brothers are on. The brothers are on. Blessings, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for sharing. So today's Friday, guys. You know how we do every Friday. Kind of open the floor up. I was trying to put together a game, but I don't know where everybody's at. So I haven't done a game in a while. So to play the game, if you never played, I think Jeff, you haven't been here since we haven't played a game in like months. To play a game, you need 2 devices. You need your phone and you could probably do it if you're on your laptop. You could probably do both, because you could have 2 screens going up, because you got to be able to see the game. So if you're interested, let me know. Let me know. Put a 1 in the comments. There's not a lot of folks here yet. Lisa usually plays. I don't know where she's at with it. She probably like, I don't play no more. I'm not ready. So you come through, because I was thinking about it. I was like, man. So we play games on Kahoot. So if you can play, like I said, if you got 2 devices, download the Kahoot app on your phone. Download the Kahoot app on your phone. Just put Kahoot. It should pop right up. Let's see. Let me see if I can get Cole in here. I was just kind of hollering at him, but let's see. You available? So let everybody know. Tell them the brothers is on. Okay. Have 2 devices. Oh, don't have 2 devices. Okay. If you're on, you're probably on your phone or something. But you can watch, play along. But let's see how this day goes. I don't know. Freestyle. I was sitting there just before going on. He can't play today either. You know what, Lisa? I'd kick you off if I could. No, you good. You're good. It's all good then. We're gonna try to plan. We'll plan to play maybe another day. We'll see. we'll see how it goes down. If anybody else, like, all I need is at least 3 other people. Pastor usually down to play. Did I make sure I sent that? I sent the link. So it's gonna be a creative Friday. Y'all forgive me. All right, so let's go ahead and kick this joint off. Get what Matt so nicely called. Let's get my elevator music happening, and we'll be right back. No? Yeah. What up? Terry in the building. Yes, indeed. Terry, a little coffee time in Portland, Oregon. Oh, man. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Peter. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. All right. So I'm waiting for my other brothers to show up, come through. Um, Kaneem said his internet is warming up. So, um, right, I surprised myself. I was looking down. I knew it was the music stopped. I didn't know when it. I usually have a little space in time before it comes back. So listen, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for always supporting. Listen, let me share. This is my caught it right. Welcome back. That's I don't think I've ever really watched a full episode of that. Welcome back, Carter. If y'all don't know about it, I know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back. Like I remember the beginning. Yes, indeed. R.I.P. Coolio. R.I.P. Coolio. Loosen our folks, man. We're getting older. Oh snap. Yeah. Kaneem in the building. AKA Lil John. I don't know. Oh, wait, it's warming up. It's warming up still. I don't see his face yet. Yeah, Rip Coolio. It's yeah, we're losing our folks. We lost Biz. Yeah, it's we're getting up there in age, guys, as we're gonna start losing some of our folks, Till the Lord return, we're gonna be losing some folks. So you guys continue to try to stay healthy as possible, do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. Enjoy life, though. Enjoy life. He said, Kaneemster. Kaneemster! That's, that's when you hate That's when you hate going to work. Like, oh man, here you come. Here you come. Hold on. Because just in case I use this for the podcast, I like to chop it up a little bit. Let me get Kaneem in the building.
You're watching the Brothers of Legacy. We don't stand out. We stand up.
Like whenever any job I go into, they're like, they find out my name's Anthony. Tony? No. Anthony. I didn't. Did I say Tony? No, I said Anthony. Oh man. See, I didn't even say it, Jeff. I didn't even say it. Oh man. Listen, some of our folks too, they do the same. Listen, it's like the boss trying to hype up the area. trying to get everybody energy level. You just annoying me right now. You just annoying me. Let's see. And she asked for respect during this. Do you think I don't know who MTGs is. I'm a little slow on the slow bus this morning. I'm on the slow bus. And do you know who that is, Kaneem?
MTG? No, that's too vague for me, bro. I don't know.
Right out. We ain't on top of stuff
like
that.
In these days and times, it could be a man or a woman. Even though I know it say husband.
Right.
Say husband. But
Oh, man.
Marjorie Taylor. Oh, okay.
She's asking for
okay. Yeah.
Divorce?
I'm not really a fan of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I don't think
she's very extreme in her views and belief.
Yeah, I mean, I keep up with the pop. Like I didn't know that MTG is now that's the thing. Now it's stuck in my head. But for divorce,
yeah, I mean, I can see that. I think that her husband may. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had similar views, but she may have been a little bit extreme, and then it may be something that's just real personal. Right. That it may have not even been politics. It might have been maybe some type of just
at the.
I don't know. So I'm not gonna speculate
to come and explain. Oh no, nah. I mean I don't. No, it's cool. You ain't gotta. Because the thing is regardless, like her views are super extreme, right? Right? Yeah, she is super extreme.
Yeah.
So unless and she may not have always been there or maybe said it out loud, because once you get a platform, you get a space to kind of really dig and go as extreme as possible. Then things shift. So I'm
Her,
sure
pu- her
that might have been
publicity
an
may
issue,
have strained her
right?
marriage. He
Right.
trying to be in
That
front of
too.
that camera all the time. So, but he like, I don't, because I ain't never seen a husband. I'm not saying that
Right.
he ain't been at every campaign event, but
Right. Right.
I've
And
never
then
seen a husband.
and then he probably catches flack. Like
I'm
wherever
sure
he
he
go.
do.
Like once they
I'm
knew who he
sure.
was, it's like, is that the don't he work over? Like every day he could catch flack. Like, just her extremisms have pushed people to anger against her. So he's gonna catch it too. Like you would as a spouse, unfortunately. Now he's divorced and they'd be like, all right, man, good job. Good like now the pressure's off of him. So I'm pretty certain that it would that would have been it. So she's never getting respect. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the I wouldn't stop with the comment like divorce. You know, it's death. Like chill out. Don't talk about the fam. You still a bad person, but don't talk about the fam. Like I'll still bring it to you. Just I wouldn't talk about somebody that just died or something.
Yeah.
So I think that's harsh. that's harsh. That's hard.
Yeah. She's done a lot now. I
Right,
will say
right,
that. She
right.
has
Now let me
done a
ask
lot.
you this though, and I just thought about it. So what if?
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Okay, holding. You hear me?
Oh, no, well, you kind of froze up, so I wasn't sure if you was holding or not. Anyway,
Okay.
I just wanted to say good morning to you. Good morning to BOL.
Yes. Good
There
morning.
was a lot of folks that lost their lives in South Florida and
Right.
Central Florida. So sending out prayers to their
Right.
friends and family. Hopefully they have
Yeah.
a recovery and stuff like that. But yeah, but go ahead on, brother. I just want to get that out of the way.
Oh, I got it. So I got a question. I'm gonna bring Pastor on if he's ready. Ready. Nope, he's talking. He's talking. So my question
Yes, sir.
is: say there's a politician, right, that writes a bill, right, and we don't like the bill, and let's say like it's a gun control bill or something like that, or a gun bill, and it opens things up, like going the opposite way, not really controlling, but opening, and
That's
like
just
a
recently
family
happened.
member, and something happens to that fam, by hand of a gun from, and let's just say connected directly with availability. Like of course the news they always low key petty. The person was able to access the gun based on the law that was, like they'll put it together. I'm not saying it's his fault, but I'm not saying it ain't his fault. Like
Yeah.
so do you bring stuff like that up? Do you throw it back in their face? You know what I'm saying? Like anytime. Like of course you hold it like, ooh, I'm not gonna get you right now because you're hurt. But this is gonna come back up. Like do you bring it back? Right. Listen, shout out to Malcolm X when he dropped that bomb right there. He said it best. Chicken's coming home to roost. I'm not saying I'm happy man dead, but when you start the dirt, you can't be bad when it comes full circle. So I think it's rough though. Would you bring it back up? That's the question. Would you bring it back up? Pastor, you ready? All right. Would you bring back up? Oh, can't hear you.
Family.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you, brother.
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm doing great.
Sorry,
I appreciate you, Tony.
Really?
Glad you caught that.
Really?
Oh, he Lil John today.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt a little crunk this morning. I don't know what song you put on.
Pastor B, that must be Terry Little.
Yes, indeed.
Morning, Terry.
All right. All right. So that good. Oh, look at that. Speaking of politics and things that need to change. It's Mr. Reparation. Oh,
Oh, and he got the hoodie on. Oh,
I
it's
love
going
it.
down.
yeah,
It's going down.
I love it.
It's
That
going
was-
down.
That was great. I mean,
Oh,
he
man.
had
Put the
just
thumbs
got
up
a
when you're
mouth
ready, brother.
full. He had just got a
Now,
mouth full. That was great. Hey,
hey,
Sam.
if he got the black Air Force Ones on, somebody in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Somebody in trouble.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's about to be a fight.
yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
He creeping in the dog. He got the
Right.
black hoodie on, black shoes on. Somebody in trouble.
Let's see. Let's see.
All right. we
I don't
just
see
called
Mom
him.
on here.
He's grubbing. He getting his food on. You good, E? All right.
Top of the morning to you, fellas.
That was great. That was great.
Hey,
you gonna let me in that
the
fast,
black
man.
Air Force Ones on, man.
I got some black Nikes on, man.
Somebody in trouble.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Creeping on this Good Friday.
Wow.
Hey, y'all watch out. Hey, y'all be careful when you come out your door this morning.
Right.
You know?
If you're in the Henry County area.
That's just the warning. In the Henry County area.
It's my wife's birthday. I got to bring her home
You're
something.
gonna be creeping in the bushes. Don't he's in the bushes. He's in the bushes.
Oh man. All right. So the question is,
What's the
and
question?
because Terry brought up, Marjorie Taylor Greene and her divorce, and should we not bother her in this time, give her some rest and some peace, right? And I'm like, I don't care. You that's a divorce. I wouldn't throw it in the face, but we're gonna continue to talk about your foolishness. But if, say, a politician proposes a legislation or pushes a legislation that passes, let's just say it deals with guns, and it kind of opens the floodgates even more to gun access and things of that nature, and as a result, one of their family members gets killed, based on them opening up. And being like specific. Go ahead. Point of reference.
Did MTG give George Floyd family some time to grieve and all that? I don't remember her
Keep it
doing
real,
that.
son.
She had the camera. Like, was it his fault? I mean, it was like look at his background. I mean, she was all over that. She didn't give George Floyd family no time to grieve and have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed. But what to that? Would it be something that you would bring up or talk about?
It's like Sam said, when the chickens
come home
to roost.
Right.
I mean, it's never been the whole issue to bring up, but I guess what you're saying is do you take a pause? And I don't. I mean, lives at stake. You can't take a pause on certain things. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm good with times to grieve. I'm good with times to recover. I've told people maybe you need to go somewhere and sit down and get that together. I'm with all that.
Right.
But it's still a job to get done. But I ain't gonna pick at it because you got divorced,
Oh. Okay. So Sam said it's divorce, not a funeral. Ain't a funeral. So she said, Terry said, nope. She even harassed and attacked. Right. You glad? Well, I keep saying that. Say that.
Uvalde. It's spelled wrong right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Uvalde.
Uvalde. Look.
Yeah, I got some folks that want to say hi, y'all.
Okay.
Well, come on with it.
We got some BOL fans that want to say hi in
It's
person.
Freestyle Friday. Come on with it.
Right. It's Freestyle Friday. Let's go. They coming.
Okay, I'm gonna do look one at a time.
Who up first?
Here's our Sam.
Sam.
I see. There you go. What up, Sam?
Hey.
I love your comments, Sam.
Right.
Yeah. You supposed to be commenting, Sam.
Yeah. Go jump on the phone.
Here's our Pat.
Oh, y'all
Pat. I've never met on Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Bye, guys. I love you guys.
Pleasure to see you.
Oh. Say hey, family.
and
Yeah,
the one who needs no introduction.
Right.
Not at all. Hey there.
Hey.
Hey there.
Y'all
So glad
y'all
to
just
see
hanging
you.
out. Good to see you.
we got all the sisters together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Y'all having a reunion.
We
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I know they over there cooking too. I already know.
Right, you already, you know what we do.
No,
You
I'm
know
looking out on the meal.
what we gonna eat? What we gonna eat?
Hey,
I know they got a smorgasbord.
That's the second question
Y'all-
coming in the house. Hey, everybody good? What we eating? What
Right
we
here,
eating?
right here.
Oh, hey!
that's the new homeowner.
Yeah.
Mad 'cause she
Okay.
hasn't been in her phone booth to become super yet.
That's why you got that only the hair like.
We family. Don't worry about it. You good.
It's all good.
You got the eye like. All right. So,
Mom, Samantha says you owe Kaneem a rematch for the Spades game where he got whooped.
You ain't telling me about that one, man. I didn't know.
She said,
I
Mom-
thought we was down like 4 flat tires. Like,
Mom said Uno attack is on the horizon.
I thought we was right there, Sam.
Oh man.
breaking news.
Just to let y'all know.
She done threw me to the wind.
Quick. I ain't even know about that, bro.
Yeah. They had a little something. She don't want to talk about that little Florida mishap though. She don't want to talk about that little Florida mishap.
All right,
It's all
all
good.
right.
You got the last
It's all
victory.
good.
You got the last victory.
All right. Oh, so you guys, welcome. So if I haven't mentioned it, right, I need you guys, if you have kids, grandkids, great-great-grands, great-great-great-great-grands, I don't know how old you may be. You might start really, really, really young. It's all good. No judgment. Read that. So I want you guys to go to www.brotheroflegacy.com. In the corner, hit the financial literacy button. Kadeem, I got it working now. I felt so bad. Kadeem was like, man, I done registered like 20 people. And the joint didn't go through. So I fixed it.
Well, let me ask you this while we talking about it. While we talking about it, bro. So I did all the registration. And you said I didn't have to go and do it again. So am I signed up already?
Nope. That's
Or do
why
I
I
need
text
to-
you. I just send me the information. You could do it again, or you could just send me the information. I'll take care of it. I'll do the work. You ain't gotta go back
Okay.
to it. I'll take care of you.
I got you.
But yeah, so go to brothersoflegacy.com, hit the financial literacy button, fill it out, so your children can get enrolled into the class, and we'll be kicking it off. You'll be getting emails between now and Monday. So I'm excited. It's a partnership with EverFi, and I think they're going public soon. So that's exciting. All right. So make sure you connect with that, as well as, and share it out. Let other people know. It's free. If I didn't say that, I know it was like, how much is it? Because that's the first thing I'll be thinking too. Like, you didn't say how much it's gonna cost me. So it's free. FREE. Can't get no better than that. Free. All right. So make sure you do that. Let's see. So Celtics coach. Did we talk about that? What is going on with the Celtics coach? Anything?
Yeah, we talked about it. When
Okay.
we was that was early in the week. I think we talked. Me and Brian talked about it. I can't say y'all.
I just found out they went together.
Oh, that you know what? Now I know. I'm slow. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're not talking about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
we talked about it.
It is what it is.
You was more listening. Me and Brian were talking.
Yeah. I know. It's part of the stuff you care about. Oh yeah, that's in the I don't care. I don't care.
Not even sports, man. It's relationship.
No, I know.
Stuff.
No, I know. It's. I don't care.
Why do you hate all things sports?
I don't care. I mean, like, people
Yeah,
mess up all the time. I mean, I don't. Go ahead.
It's a sports related issue, but it didn't have anything to do with the game.
No,
it was
100%.
Yeah. Because now what's his girlfriend name, Brian? Well, she might not be his girlfriend no more after the scandal.
Nia Long?
Nia Long. Yeah. So, and then the girl that he was had the affair with, I guess is it affair? Not married,
single man.
or you just cheating?
He's cheating on his girlfriend. Well, I guess it is. Technically, it's an affair defined anyway.
Oh, because she married. That's
Yeah,
right.
she
That's
married.
right. That's
No,
right. She
because
married.
they got
girl.
together. Anytime you get together with someone, it's an affair. The question is whether it's a justified affair.
Family
Or not.
affair.
Yeah, I got
Right?
confused on that one. But anyway, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we discussed it.
Yeah, we did kind of go down there. I got you. I got you. So-
Notice how quickly AD says, "Yeah, we already talked about that."
I mean, okay.
So as not to reiterate or readdress or
I mean, like, okay, let me ask this. Let's talk about this part though, right? What makes it a big deal? Oh yeah, that Victor Hill, because I just did Samson that to me? Oh yeah, that I care about. He need
Don't come for big deal. Don't come for big deal.
Victor
Let that
Hill.
man
is
be,
Victor
man.
Hill your
That's
current
Clay
sheriff?
County right there.
No,
Is Victor Hill your current sheriff?
That's Clay County.
But he next door to me, and I go through
Is he
Clayton.
your current sheriff?
You
Ain't
my
nobody
pastor. That's in that area.
Is he your current sheriff?
No, he's not.
So it matters for what reason?
Because he on trial.
And that matters to you because
I'm interested in this kind of mess. I like this
because
kind of
you're
mess.
interested in that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So things that I'm interested in, Victor Hill, let's put that over here.
Yeah. And the rest of the day, y'all talk.
No, but okay, let me ask this though, before she put Victor Hill up. So there's always parts and pieces that people pull from these situations, right? Like, let's go back to this. The coach, right? So everyone, first thing I seen, of course, scrolling across the social media. Oh my god, I get some Tino knee alone like that. Oh my gosh, like
Did they say it like that?
It's just like that. Oh my god, how can people Tino knee alone like that? Like, come on, stop.
In my Kevin Hart voice.
If I Kevin Hart voice. Oh my god. So my thing is like, people, every woman or it's every person, no matter what you look like, no matter what you have, can be cheated on. So that's why I was like, okay, boom, I don't care about that. The second, now his punishment, right, for this, because I think the way the Celtics is part of the contract or whatever, he kind of broke it, whatever clause that was. So he gets like if I'm correct, a year suspension, probation, something of that nature.
He's done
Personal conduct policy.
They call it a year suspension. All
I know.
He will not coach a Celtics basketball team again.
Yeah.
Right.
They suspended him to keep him from being able to go get another job.
Yeah.
Right. 100%. Because he hot. So there's that piece. So that's kind of like, okay, it's kind of to me a non-starter unless there's some like John Boy over here did the same thing and nothing happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like what the newsworthiness of certain things for lasting so long. Like it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he did that, jeopardized his job.
You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to stop using that voice. Man.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stop that
gosh.
nigga. But what it is though, bro, like a lot of attention when you have black coaches.
Right.
Which there aren't a lot of.
Right.
I don't care what it is. I see what you're saying. Some stuff could be trivial. I personally don't care what happens with the Kardashians.
Right.
I don't understand our fascination with them.
Right.
But so I get what you're saying. But like when something happened with a black coach, we're gonna analyze it like crazy because we want to know that he's getting a fair shot. Man had a very successful.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
No. You finish your thought, man. I apologize.
He just had a very successful season, a very successful career. He's coming up. You know what I'm saying? And the coach before him was good. And he went out on a bad record and got a better job. You feel me? This man right here, and all this we talking. I ain't mentioned what he doing, who he doing it with. I'm just saying, like they're way under the black coaches are under the microscope like crazy.
I got
Mike Tomlin is a very successful football coach. Had a almost bad season, and they wanted this job. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's that aspect of it.
I got you.
And what's amazing, what's absolutely amazing, is it makes me think of the Golden State Warriors. Right before they won the championship, Mark Jackson got fired.
Yeah,
because Mark Jackson, being a man of God, he was changing the culture to a culture of faith and Christian principles, and he ended up getting fired and the next season they won the championship, and Steve Kerr gets all the credit for the success of the Golden State Warriors. And what I'm saying is, you think about Ime Udoka, and I'm laughing at Terry Little. He said Ime Udoka, who literally is on the brink of the Celtics becoming a championship team.
Right.
And he is like, I can't believe this happened, but accept that it has.
Right.
And so I hold him accountable for it. But the way that it was dealt with is absolutely astounding.
Right.
It's absolutely astounding. There's no way that you can explain it other than to say what number 45 has said. Great opportunity for a witch hunt.
Shout out to 45, man.
Shout out to 45.
He ain't do nothing. He gave us some quotes, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because I done heard so much fake news.
Guys. Alternative facts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay. I got
and then to have the comments, the interaction between Stephen A. Smith, who is essentially the godfather of ESPN right now, and Malika Andrews. To have Malika Andrews go at Stephen A. Smith the way that she did in his reaction, in his response, misquote him, and allow her feminist label to be exposed, accusing Stephen A. Smith of blaming the quote unquote victim, because whoever this other person was in that relationship is considered a victim now.
But why though?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, because they're bringing out all this information that he broke the rules and all of that, but there's no punishment for the other individual when you said it was consensual. Right.
Is the young lady Caucasian?
Yeah, but no, she's black.
Oh, she's black. Okay.
No, she's black.
Okay.
But the
is the husband
thing about it is she part of the Celtic staff? I think she is a husband to somebody on the Celtic staff.
She's part of the staff.
Really
her and her husband are part of the staff.
Suspend her.
So yeah, then she should be subject to.
The challenge with that is
if that's part
the
of
language in, like, is she under contract or she just an employee?
Well,
he has specific language written in his contract because of his position of power,
100%,
his position of leadership.
Yep.
That he broke, and that
which I was gonna say as well.
Different standards,
right? But you know, I mean, her may fall under.
I mean, she's not a subordinate of his, though.
Say it again.
Is she a subordinate?
If anything, she's not a subordinate of his.
But the thing is, as the head coach, everyone is your subordinate except the general manager, the vice, or the president of the basketball operations, or the owner. The head coach is essentially a staple, a key figure within the organization, and he is absolutely in a position of power. If a head coach doesn't want you in the office, you're not going to be in the office,
Yeah.
Unless the president of basketball operations wants you in the office.
Right.
People cheat. They do. They absolutely do. And it didn't have anything to do with
just because he was
a
public figure. That's all that was.
But the thing, I agree with, to whom much is given, much is required. Right? When you're operating at that level, you don't have an excuse, because you understand you're teaching your players to act better than this.
What are you disagreeing with?
Me?
I'm first of all,
I disagree with the act. The punishment, I don't like the punishment. What I'm saying is, let's stop giving people the reason. Not be perfect, right? But when you operating on that stage with that many eyes on you, come on, man. This is not what you need to be doing.
Right. Well, that's true too.
That's real. I mean, at the end of the day, you can talk about the system and the infrastructure and all of that, but there's still something that has to be said to that individual. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, we struggle to get to this place. Well, can I make a mistake? Yes, you can. But do we want to make that kind of mistake up in here? Right. I mean, they need is an excuse. And it's a shame that we have to live with that. But if this is where you're trying to go, You have to remember that you're part of that responsibility, and you have to know that. Well, that ain't my responsibility to get other people opportunity. What? Sorry, buddy. It comes with the territory. There are people coming behind you, and it becomes harder for them if this is how you're acting because you don't have to do this.
Right. What were you about to say, Kim? Oh, did you freeze? Or did I freeze?
Oh, I was just about. I mean, the act on his end, I would say was, a little salty, but he not married. You know what I'm saying? But he was fooling with a married woman.
Right.
But my whole thing is that they could have kept all of that information in house. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to go nationwide, worldwide. They could have kept all that in house because it's personal information. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure out of all these sports teams, it's folks who are having consensual relationships in their respective sports in the organization that are not going public like his was. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, but because in my beliefs that he was a popular black man, in front of a camera, very consistently, that the person, the not the woman, but the woman's husband, who is high up, was 38 hot. And it's like, hey, I don't care what I'm gonna say it if y'all don't say it.
That's possible.
And they had to get in front of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, on top of though, he's in that, like you said, that narrow space. Like
yeah. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see in the future if the lady and the executive get a divorce, because apparently there was some issues. That's why she cheated. Now that she's been cheated and it's public, will they stay together?
And it's like,
if they do get, go ahead, bro.
It's like you don't want to fight to make the justified, and that's the hard part about talking about this, especially on an all-men show. The women in the comments might eat you up, but I'm just throwing this out there. Let's say Kadeem right. Let's say they had problems. Let's say they've been married 17 years and only been good for 7 of them. Let's say they already split. Let's say this high-paid executive got him an apartment on one side of town, and old lady got an apartment on the other side of town.
Right.
I'm
That's
not
possible too.
saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. But let's say they married but really separated. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and then but I'm just saying, put that out there. I'm not justifying it.
Right.
But just saying let's say it's not all like, because when we hear married, you think happily married.
Right. We think we're good. Everybody's good.
Everybody on the same page. They might have been on their way to the divorce court last week. My mama told me when I was born, when she found out she was pregnant with me, she was on her way to get birth control. How you know? You feel me? Like, so it might have been. I'm just putting that out there as
I mean, I every time it's funny because whenever I hear about these like public issues or things that happen, cheating and things like that, I always think about, and to your point, what you would call it, to your point, Ephraim, I was thinking about, I was watching some years ago. Remember John and Kate +8? Remember that show?
Yeah.
And how, John was out there cheating or whatever, messing around. So he was on, I think it was Oprah.
Is that the Goslings? John Gosling, Kate Gosling?
No, not the Gosling. It was like they had this big family. They just got known for the big family.
Right. Yeah. The octuplets. Yeah. No. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. The white guy with all the kids. Yeah.
Right. But they were saying he was cheating, and he was like, he's like, I wasn't cheating. We were divorced, or we were separated and divorced by then. But because of the show, remember the show was way back, it looked like we were still together, and we weren't. And I always think about like what's really going on. But it could be, and at the same time, this is the embarrassment if we've not finalized anything. They, because I'm sure he was like, dude, like him, like you could just like. Oh, this is making me look, bad or in front of everybody because we haven't made it official or whatever. But like I said,
And once it's out there, I wouldn't want to deal with it publicly.
yeah,
Like imagine trying to deal with something really private publicly.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So then
Right.
then
And
she got the
said-
pressures of
Yeah.
you look how they drug Hillary Clinton through the mud. Like, oh, she a fool. You wouldn't. And then you got another set of women saying, well, he taking care of her and he provided. You know, it's just too personal.
I mean, it's a lot of
to be handled by public.
We all married, always a bunch of dynamics and things happen. That's why I kind of like, that I don't care box. Other than like you said, the coaching part and him, he in a spot that not many of us get to in a sense, not many of us are represented. So you do have a higher conscience to do the right thing, but unfortunately, bad judgment, So, but I don't know.
Go on to Victor Hill, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, no, we don't need to mess with Victor Hill.
Okay.
Oh no, Sean
Leave my
Rollins
shares
asked
alone.
about the former NBA player. Who was it? Matt Barnes. That
Oh
was
yeah, got so far gone. Yeah.
Matt Barnes was torching Ime Udoka, right?
Oh, okay.
Matt Barnes was like, "Yeah, wait till y'all hear when the rest of this information comes out. He'll never work again. It's worse than y'all think."
Oh,
I'm like Matt.
Hey!
But you know what? Matt is wounded because of Derek Fisher.
Okay.
Right. So I feel like that was coming out. I felt like his pain was showing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Don't be that guy though. Yeah.
Right. Don't be that
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
But Rollins said he had to retract his statement.
He retracted his statement, which meant something.
Retracted what? It's out there.
All the stuff, it's out there. Yeah, I mean, but what made him retract it?
Right. He said Fisher took his woman, right?
Yeah, he's still hurting behind that.
Yeah.
And they weren't even together. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know about all that.
Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. We think we know.
They can say the same thing about Jason Kidd, but you know how that go. It's all rumors till you know.
All rumors till you know. Look at that. That's the word today. All rumors.
All these rumors surrounding me
every day.
Give me some time.
Time
to
to
get
get
No,
away
you
from.
ain't go that, dude.
Can't take it no more.
Oh, no.
My best friend said, "What need girl?" All right, so listen. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us and hanging with us. Listen to this. He said, "Oh, okay, hold on." Rollins said, "He said the punishment did not fit the crime, but had to retract that." Wow.
Like he's speaking.
He said Matt Barnes came to Fisher's house, jumped the fence, and got in a fist fight out of his own mouth. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't women to make you do some crazy things, man. Women that have you in the bushes.
Yes, man, I have done. Hey, that's what we should talk about. What is the craziest thing in your life that you have ever done for a woman?
My Lord.
Because I know I have done some.
I can't put myself out there like that. Even in reaction, I had a homeboy. No, this
all right, story time.
They got into a situation. They upset, right?
We're gonna say that's you, but we can say your homeboy.
Yeah, my homeboy. He was so upset, so frustrated by this young lady.
Right.
He stole all her panties. She couldn't wear nothing but what she had on.
Wow.
That petty, that upset. That's what you women do.
Wow.
All of them took them. The new ones, the old ones, the grandmas, the cotton, all of them. Snatched them out. That upset.
I'm glad you put that on your home.
Right.
I
know. I gotta put this on. I gotta do the paid BOL site for these stories.
That's
I
on
gotta
him,
do
man.
a Patreon.
That upset.
I want you to know I can still see you guys.
Had to start all over.
That is hilarious. You stole all her panties. Was
said he
that
got
for
ulterior
memorabilia?
motives.
Why are you still?
He was just that upset that it was over. Like we get so women. Get so caught
Man,
up.
talk about getting her panties in a bunch.
Yeah, a bunch in the bag. I'll let that one slide.
Hey,
It ain't
it's Friday, AD. It's Friday.
It was
Friday. It is Friday.
Yet.
Yeah.
It ain't 9:59 yet.
Yeah.
Come on, give me it's Friday.
You gotta wait till
start
9:59.
It was in context though, so that's good. We'll let that one slide. But yeah, man. Women get you upset. Following them around to work, Make sure they clocked in. Huh? Talk to me. Yeah. I mean, they'll set you now. Women are something else.
Man,
Oh,
I'm
look.
trying to tell you, man.
He is like, see, I told a story. Now y'all tell one so I can feel better.
No, don't expose yourself. It's all good. It's bad, man.
I'll tell you, man. I was so
man.
crazy about this woman, man. Okay, all right. We dated. I was so crazy about her, man. I had no choice. I had to do this. I married her.
All right. Put him out.
I got you. He's timeout. He's on timeout.
Yeah, thank you.
You let one slip. I should listen to Kadeem. You let one slip through. Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see this.
You see, I told you, 9:59.
He think he accountable.
What's up, John? Good morning.
Like that. It's too early for it. It's too early for it, man. It's too early for it.
Oh man.
I think when men get like love crazy on women, we do crazy actions. Like a woman will put herself in a crazy position. Like she'll co-sign a mortgage or put something up at the pawn shop. She'll put herself in a crazy position. A woman will move to a whole nother state. But a man, like our actions, we do something like radical, unreasonable. You know what I mean? Show up at your job, you feel me? Like crazy stuff. But women just kind of, I don't know. They loyal, but they don't love as hard as the men do. Though.
What's that?
You see that black
cover up?
Uh-huh. How about that? I was crazy enough to put someone's name on me.
How long to after you had to cover it up?
Wow. I had it put on, let's see, 88, about 7 years.
Oh, 7 years before you covered it up?
7 years after I got it.
Okay, 7 years after. Okay.
What was the thought going to the shop in 88 and then coming out of there in 95? You went to the shop
9 years.
For the same girl.
For 9 years, almost 10 years.
You went twice for the same girl, but what was you thinking? Because they were two different mindsets when you went.
Well, when I did it, she was with me. That's how it happened.
Wow.
I didn't go there with that intention.
Oh, I was shotgun tattoo.
Oh, you said put my name in there. Okay.
That's a really good idea. Why did I think of that?
And then it never mattered.
I know why he said Christelle wasn't going. Christelle said, I ain't gonna be looking at that thing every day. You know.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Another woman made me take it off. My wife.
Yeah.
She was like,
put it on.
I know.
You need this. Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to look at that. I'm like, what? She's like, no.
Yeah. Whatever her name used to be, it needed to be gone.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jeff had a story. He said, I broke into a guy's apartment in the middle of the night. Beat up a guy while he was sleeping. He was playing with my girlfriend. Then later we married. Not the guy. Not the guy.
What are you doing messing with your girl, Jeff?
It'll make you do something stupid.
Yeah.
Jeff said he broke up in there. I'm going to pull a kick down. Lay down on the floor.
Breaking the entry. You feel me? Jeff racking up charges. All for love.
Regular, assault, battery, kidnapping, all that.
Jeff, did you take anything while you was in there?
He said, did you take anything?
Burglary.
I don't care if it's a cookie.
You took a souvenir, Jeff?
He took the girl. Huh?
He said he must have liked it better than me.
Oh, man.
All right.
Friday hike, man. Friday hike.
Yes, indeed. Now I knew you about to ask me that. Nope.
Anything interesting other than that? We didn't went through.
I think we're good.
No stories.
No support.
My
my life is dry. My
Look at some other
right in the story. Right.
You got one?
Come on, Rob. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing stupid behind Sam.
Here's
Well,
by Sam.
if he did, Anthony, don't do
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't do crazy.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I beg the difference.
Yeah.
You ain't do nothing.
You've been doing crazy for about 21, 22 years by this point.
What, hey, you ain't never had one of them 5-mile walks just to get to her?
Come on, AD. Caught the 6:30 flight. Huh?
Am I frozen? I froze. Am I
That-
good? I froze.
Yeah, you was.
The 5:30 bus to the 6:30 bus? No?
Nothing like I probably had 18 pounds of change calling from college.
No, that's love, man. We talking about
you know,
crazy.
like I know, like crazy.
Yeah,
Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well,
I think
come on.
I like I've always lived comfortable. Like if it was something that was gonna push me to a space,
How old were you when you and Samantha became an item?
20, 21. Oh,
That's when y'all got married, or that's when y'all got together?
You want it? Okay. She's authorizing me to get this story because I give you the one she did for me. Like she came, we got into a fight, and like we was of course New York, so I went home, and my parents went away. 19, yeah, maybe like 19, 20. My parents went away somewhere. They were out, so it was just me in the house. And I get mad. If y'all gonna learn, you hang out and learn about me. I go to sleep. Like sleep is my buddy. Like I'm just pissed. I'm going to sleep. So I'm asleep, middle of the night, probably somewhere in the morning. Easy on the somewhere in the morning. I hear something banging against my window, and like when you're sleeping, you're kind of like disorientated. You think of like, oh, maybe just a tree banging against the window because I see a stick hitting the window, and I'm like a tree, and there's no trees in the front yard though. Like so my mind's like, wait, why is there a tree hitting big old? I look down, I see Sam.
She made it to New York.
No. We was all in the same state.
Oh,
I just went into another town, kind of like maybe like a 10, 15-minute ride. No, we was in the same town. So whatever, doesn't matter. But it wasn't walking distance. It wasn't walking distance, and it was like in the morning, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, sometime around that time. So yeah, that's probably like the craziest thing. And I was because
Samantha was listening to Big Mama, girl. Yo, man.
That's what Big Mama said. That's what you told her. You gotta fight for yours, girl.
Right. She said that she took the last $2 she had left.
What
And
you
was
gonna
stuck.
do, another woman will.
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't answer the
Oh,
door.
mercy.
I was mad. I wouldn't answer the door. She had no money to go back, and I
wouldn't
left
answer the
outside
door?
for a minute. I was
Let it
mad.
cool off. Oh, man.
Yeah, so-
That amazes me how women can stay mad for so long. If I take a 20-minute ride, I don't cool down. I don't know how they can stay mad for hours on top of hours, get on the flight, go to Dubai, and still be ready to get
Still
it.
be ready to fight.
I don't know how y'all do it. I'd have been like, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm sorry. I was here.
Right. Oh man. All right. All right. All right. 10 o'clock, Pastor. Let's get a couple. Lil John, hang out with us. Yeah.
Nope. I've already given it. I am done.
You done?
No jokes today.
No jokes?
Nope. Taking a break. I'm gonna reset, and I'm gonna come back with you guys, Lord willing, next week, and
That's it?
we'll have some jokes. I'm gonna give y'all the day off.
I appreciate it.
No jokes?
Man,
I was
thank
ready.
the Lord. Crazy.
I know he didn't say thank the Lord.
He thanked the Lord for it, Pastor. He
and
thanked
I
the
said
Lord
Oh.
that you didn't bust a joke out. What you about to do
And I
about
said, praise him.
Pastor.
Don't forget the praise him part.
Got to have the praise.
Oh man.
Hey,
birthday
I know
to my,
next Friday it's
my
gonna be the
wife.
bomb. He's just gonna unload next Friday.
you know I'm going. You
He
know
gonna start
next
at
Friday.
9:30. He gonna
Next
start at
Friday
9:30.
is going to be next Friday is going to be like an encore, like coming back to the stage when the show is over.
I know it's gonna be
More
unleashed.
jokes? He said one, just one. Okay, look, Jeff said one, just one. One dad
I
joke.
might have
No,
have some
The crowd is cheering.
Riddle
Hey.
next week.
Hey, send it to Jeff in a
Just give us
DM.
one.
Send it to him in a DM.
Yeah.
He
Don't
says
do
something.
it.
Don't do it.
It's a double for your trouble.
Don't do it.
What
Oh, Jesus.
what bear
Ugh.
is the most condescending?
What bear?
What bear is the most condescending? The most condescending bear?
Grizzly bear?
A panda.
No.
What Mama McCoy at?
We should,
Mama McCoy, go ahead and
Listen, I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
need
tap
some
your
money. Hit
son
the
on
Cash
back
App
of his head.
or go to BOL, brothersoflegacy.com, hit Beyond Donations and give for that. That joke right there. Just that alone.
No, call
Give.
988 for that joke.
Having a
988.
mental health crisis.
What?
I didn't just said I didn't get it out.
man.
Should have got a joke. It wasn't that to get.
What's brown and sticky? Y'all should know
I
that
thought you
one.
was saving all this for next week. What happened?
Doo-doo, I guess.
What's that?
Is it doo-doo?
No.
What's brown and sticky?
Mm.
Yeah.
A stick.
I only get mad at myself after when I really try to solve the
He's
riddle.
looking for the
I don't even know why you encouraging that foolishness.
Listen,
E.
give.
Why you encouraging that
Okay.
foolishness?
By your giving,
All right.
it helps us.
Two guys walk into a bar.
All right.
The third guy ducked.
Where is Mama McCoy when you need her?
Brothersoflegacy.com.
I just got it.
Your fingers.
I like that. Sam at somebody. Pat, where you at?
Brothersoflegacy.com.
Yeah, this is bad.
Make sure you get your kids on the
Somebody
financial
come and
literacy
grab this
class.
dude. Somebody,
Feel free to
please.
give. Hit Beyond Donations on the website. Beyond Donations on the website.
All right.
And become a pledger. Pledge
Please.
a certain amount for the year. It'll help us with operations and the growth. All right. She said, I just got it.
I want to put in a motion that we officially endorse Victor Hill on Brothers of Legacy. Could we take a vote?
What?
I got you. I got his vote. I got his vote. That's the vote. That's Ephraim's vote right there. All right, we're gonna go and get out of here. On that note, 988.
No matter what you say about him, he's effective at his job. I just got respect for him being effective at his job.
Effectiveness. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a gangster.
Yes, he is.
He's a gangster.
He said them donations going downhill. These jokes killing the budget.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, thank y'all for the recognition of that. The bear joke was horrible. The two men in the bar was horrible.
I got that one late.
Do y'all know why Peter Pan is always flying?
The fairy.
Y'all know why Peter Pan is always flying? Auntie, you know why Peter Pan is always flying?
Come get him, Auntie.
Because he never lands.
Auntie, cut his